Good morning and welcome to a brand new school year. We're very excited about the start of the 1920 school year. We hope you had a very enjoyable summer and we welcome everyone back. I want to talk to you this bit about a very important topic, and that's cell phones and how we're going to use them this year. Last year, you remember I did a video in a similar fashion. We talked about the fact that phones were very distracting and that we were going to try a new approach in green cards and having teachers determine when it was appropriate for students to use their cell phones and when it wasn't a good idea. Unfortunately, that did not work very well. Based on reports from teachers and personal observations, we could see that students were still using cell phones often at incorrect times. You may remember also last year, I spoke about the fact that many schools in the area are completely going away from cell phones. Some schools have even said no cell phones at all in the school. We said we'd try something different last year and we gave it a try and it just didn't work. That's unfortunate. So we have some new approaches this year that I want to share with you so everyone is very clear about. First, there will be no cell phones out or on your person in classrooms, and that includes all time. Also, phones will not be allowed to be out or on your person in the area or class time. In fact, most of the time, teachers will ask you to leave your phone in the classroom if you're going to be going out in the hallway or to the bathroom during class time. When you can have your phone on you, you can have your cell phone on you and use it before or after school, during passing times. You can use it during lunch, or if you have a privileged study hall, you can also use it at that time. We are asking that during the times you're in a classroom or study hall or the learning commons, that you place your cell phone either in your backpack or have it in your locker. It cannot be on you or in your pockets, and certainly not out. If you do have your cell phone out, teachers, no warnings, are going to ask you for your cell phone. Hopefully you will give it to them. They will write your name on a post-it note, put it in a baggie. The baggie will go to the office and you can pick your cell phone up at the end of the day. There will be no exceptions, no questions asked, no first time, no I'm sorry. Every time that you have your cell phone out, when you're not supposed to, in one of these places, the staff member or teacher will ask you for your phone and you need to give it to them. You will be able to pick up that phone at the end of the day. We are going to be tracking who has their phones taken. And if it occurs 3 times, because you're just not getting the message, during the 3rd time, you'll be called to the office at some point. Your parents will be contacted. And at that point, there will be arrangements made so that you do not have your phone at school at all for 2 weeks. Just in case it were to happen that a student were to tell a staff member or a teacher, "You can't have my phone, I'm not giving it to you," the teacher will probably ask you one more time, "Are you sure you want to do that?" And if that's the case, you will be sent to the office. Again, standard procedure, no exceptions, no questions asked. If you refuse to give your phone up, your parent will be called and you will have arrangements made so that you will not have your phone at school for 2 weeks. Unless there's continued problems, and then there'll be additional consequences. This is going to be very difficult. It's going to be hard for adults. It's going to be hard for kids. I know it is hard for many of you to go without your phone. We don't do this because we want to be difficult. We don't do this because we want to complicate things. This is going to be very hard for the adults as well. The only reason we do this very difficult task is we want to make sure that you are learning as much as you can. And the fact of the matter is, and hopefully many of you will be honest with yourselves, You just can't focus when you have that phone in front of you and you see it light up and you see it vibrate or hear it vibrate or you hear it ring. There's a part of you that immediately starts wondering what's there. And for many of you, you don't only wonder, you pick it up and you check. So please, please cooperate with us in this very difficult task and things will get better. And I hope that at some point, many of you will actually say, you know what, that was horrible at first, but it probably was a better thing. And I'm learning more now and it's easier to focus. I certainly hope that's how things end up with this. So again, thank you for your attention during this brief video. I wish you a fantastic school year, an enjoyable homecoming, which is right around the corner, and I will thank you ahead of time for your cooperation in regard to our new cell phone policy. Have a fantastic day. Go Hustle Hawks.